Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well today. Today we are going to be doing a review of the Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Now this is something I bought at a Barnes & Noble. I was aware of it, I think it came out in September of 2020. I didn't get it until this year. Actually I got it for Christmas. Somebody gave it to me even though I was already considering buying it, so I guess it all worked out. This is the box it comes in. It's a very sturdy box. It's one of those heavy boxes that you can stand up straight. It has a nice ribbon in for the cards. The back doesn't say much. It just says, includes a fully illustrated 78 card deck and 128 page guidebook. Explore your past, present, and future with this official tarot deck inspired by Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, featuring original art of Jack Sally and all their friends from Halloween Town. This is made by Insight Editions. So this is what the box looks like. This has some nice gilding on the letters. Now, I really like this deck a lot. I wasn't sure about it when I saw somebody flip through it on YouTube, but once I had it in my hands and read with it, I actually found it was pretty fun. It was a little whimsical. Now, this is one of my favorite childhood movies, so I knew I was going to buy it anyway just for my collection, but I found it was actually a pretty good reader as far as decks go. This is the little white book it comes with, which in this case, it is a little purple book. Now, the book is pretty sturdy, it's pretty thick, and the best part about it is that there are full colored images of all of the cards, which is always a treat, especially for a book this small. So that's one thing I really appreciated about the deck. The introduction at the beginning of the book is very nice. While many people think of tarot reading as a mystical divinatory art mainly used to predict the future, it can actually be a powerful tool for personal growth and self-reflection. I really like that a lot. And so it's basically, the guidebook is written like for a beginner, like the introduction and even some of the spreads, because there are 3 original spreads for the deck. There's Eureka, A Peek Behind the Cyclops Eye, and Blown to Smithereens. So I really like that it came with 3 original tarot spreads. What's more is that it also tells you how to care for your deck, how to cleanse your deck, how to read the cards. So it actually goes a little bit in depth, and it does a very nice way of explaining all of those things for somebody who is brand new to tarot reading. So yeah, not only that, but some of the suits have different names. Instead of pentacles, there are presents. Instead of wands, there are candles. Instead of swords, there are needles. And instead of cups, there are potions. So this is the box it comes inside of. It's really nice. It's pretty sturdy. It's pretty simple. And this is the back of the cards. Almost looks like some strange wallpaper. So I'm going to flip through the deck in a second, but I just want to talk about the cards. The cards are thin, so they're really good for rifle shuffling. I don't shuffle like that. I do overhand. Are they in order? They are not in order. I guess I must have used them recently. That's fine. So, and they're matte. They're like super matte. Really nice matte, actually. So let's go ahead and give a nice flip through, and we can see what cards are in this deck. So we have the Moon, Death. So this would be the 5 of Cups. Now, most of the cards feature images that are directly from the movie, and some of them don't. Like with the minors, a lot of them they appear as like this, like, so they don't have like official like a full scene. They're just kind of like pips or something. We have the King of Wands here, really nice. Wheel of Fortune. So this would be the 5 of Pentacles. And I really like it. I really like the art style. It's really thoughtfully made. I don't know if it was done using watercolors or digital art. It's probably some kind of combination of the two, but it's just a really nice vibe. I really like the color palette too, because it's more dark with splashes of bright color usually. Oh, sorry. And this is the Hermit. This is the Sun. So this would be the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. So you see the cards are pretty interesting. It's a really fun deck, and definitely a must-have for a fan of the movie, even if you're not interested in tarot reading. Also, the cards photograph really well, and they look good in video. So if you are interested in that kind of stuff, like posting stuff on Instagram or YouTube, I think it'd probably be a pretty good deck to use, especially around Halloween time. Even if it is, there's debate about whether it's a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie. I think it officially was stated that it's actually a Halloween movie. Although I still watch it around Christmas time too. So I guess it is what it is. There's your Three of Swords, or Three of Needles in this case. So this is a very minor character, so a lot of them have made their debut on these cards, which is fun. It kind of feels like you're exploring the lore of the film and its universe. Five of Needles. It's a really good way to illustrate it when he's battling the boogeyman, Oogie Boogie. Here we have the Six of Wands. The Magician. I like that it has two figures on the Magician card, two of the witches. The Emperor is Santa Claus. You love to see it. Strength. Three of Potions, or Three of Cups. The Chariot is the sleigh pulled by the skeletal reindeer. We love that. The Hanged Man. Really cool artwork. Judgment. And Santa Claus judging whether children have been naughty or nice. The Tower. The Devil. Justice. Temperance. The Fool. Really nice Fool card. Ace of Cups, really nice. So yeah, overall I'm very happy with the deck. I wasn't sure about it when I saw somebody flip through it. It seemed like the art was a little, it felt like the art was overly simple, like it was lacking something. But once I actually had the deck in my hand, it actually was very pleasant to look at. It was pretty easy to read with. And even though the minors have been renamed, it still felt pretty easy to understand what they were trying to convey. Since cups are potions, or presents are pentacles. Needles as swords obviously makes sense. And then candles as wands, from an elemental standpoint, definitely makes sense. I always like that kid. So yeah, this is just overall a really nice deck. It feels nice in the hands. It shuffles really well. The color palette is nice. Some of the colors are kind of muted. There's a lot of dark colors in it. I like the back of the cards. It's really nice. So overall, I think it's just a great deck, whether you read it around Christmas time or Halloween time. I think it's just something really fun. And I think it should definitely be a part of your collection if you are a fan of the movie. Because I know I sure am. So yeah, that is my review of the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Officially licensed, mind you. There were some tarot cards related to Nightmare Before Christmas that were made before, and you could get them at Disneyland. I think it was a special Halloween event. It was only the major arcana, I believe, and those were pretty interesting. Maybe I'll do a video about those. And it was just like a set of those. They were only for a limited time, and I don't even know that you can even find them online to buy anywhere unless somebody's selling them for some kind of ridiculous prices, I'm sure. But it's really cool that they released an official Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. I think that's amazing. and really fun more than anything. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tarot deck review. And I will see all of you in the next one. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing. With that being said, I'm going to end the video. Leave a like down below. Goodbye.